So my recent published work was about the first characterization of a discovery from an individual patient who belongs to a huge family, or maybe not family, kindred, that carries the autosomal dominant Alzheimer's disease mutations. But she's the only one that discovered to be free from that. And inspired by that discovery, that's the exact beginning of my PhD career. So I decided to generate the mouse model to mimic what's happening in that human. And then we demonstrate that the additional mutation discovered in this patient is actually protective against the certain pathology in the AD disease progression. And then so further now what we are working funded by the Cure Alzheimer funds. So we are trying to investigate the potential of a certain brain cells called the microglia. If we can replace the microglia carrying the same mutation and without changing anything else, can that be protective or beneficial as a potential therapy in the future? That's the part I'm also. Oh yes, I forget about that. I should give credits to Marco, and I was co-mentored by Marco Colonna and David Holtzman. So in the part we work with Marco, we have established a very risky project by that time, if you look back. So we were designing chimeric antigen receptors and use a gene therapy delivery approach to train the brain, another cell type in the brain called the astrocyte, and to let the astrocyte to actually engulf and the phagocyte clean up the beta aggregates in the brain to help with the microglia, and then it becomes super beneficial in the mouse models. So these are the exciting works we are actually, some of them published, some of them is about to be published. So in this scientific field, we always refer the previous publication or the scientific discoveries, and then we continue. And when we do this, it's not only looking at the recent publications. We learn a lot from the previous publications, sometimes even 100 years ago. You can track those the paper books. And I want my work to be like that. So I hope my hard work and in the form of scientific papers that can benefit future scientists. So it's not always you can actually get funded and to do some really challenging things. And for those things, Cure Alzheimer funds actually help my projects to get funded, and we are testing some novel approach to as a therapeutic, which has therapeutic potential in the future. And that's just the first step.